Attractive doesn't mean you should show your body.
Body.
Being attractive means dress well, dress corporate, dress good, and you look sweet.
Mm-hmm.
One of the trademarks of a woman that defines you as a woman is the ability to handle the kitchen.
Welcome, guys, to the first episode of Men Unfiltered, where we get to listen to African men open up about love, culture, and the ideal woman that make their hearts race, from the deep tradition to the modern vibes. Remember, it is not just about love, but about vision, values, and vulnerability. Our guest on today's episode is a medical practitioner and a businessman, Dr. Anthony Onah. You're welcome to the show,
Thank you
Doctor.
very much. Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
About myself, what can I say? Okay, my name is Dr. Anthony Onah from Benue State, from Otupo to be precise, Midoma by tribe. I work at 44 Nigeria Army Reference Hospital, Kaduna. I'm a doctor there at the ophthalmology department, where I'm a doctor of optometry. Is there any other thing I'm supposed to say again?
No, we're good. Can you describe your ideal woman?
My ideal woman. Oh wow, that's a very serious question. My ideal woman. Make it look like all this fairy tale type of description.
No, but what I mean by describe your ideal woman, you know what I mean. So just tell us about the kind of woman you like, the kind of woman you'd like to get. I believe you're not married. You're single.
Yeah, of course, of course.
So the kind of woman you'd like to get
Yeah.
married to.
Okay, what kind of woman I like to get married to? Okay, let's look at quality. Of course, primarily she should be God fearing.
Okay.
Yeah, she should be very God fearing. But because I believe that once a person is God fearing, definitely most of the things fall in place. Am I really driven about physical appearance? Yeah, of course it's good, but it's not a necessity. When I maybe that kind maybe that kind of thing that they talk about. So like when she get presentable, she should be good looking, quite alright. But primarily, first focus is being God fearing, then character matters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she should be a person of good character. And I believe that when you're God fearing, you have a good character, and then you're presentable. Very important. When you call it do the loud, you should be presentable. I believe with that, that's I'm good to go. No much searching for this, that. Just those three. It's the major bone of focus. And then she should be able to communicate.
Oh,
Maybe the one where I know if you come much, she know if you go PTA meeting. Yeah, I think with that,
okay.
something like that.
Our next question: can you handle a woman who is strong-willed and independent?
Strong-willed and independent.
Dependent, yeah.
In what aspect?
Like a woman who knows how to
Stand on
on
her
her
own.
own, who knows how to stand by what she says, and
I think the one of the dream of every man is to have a woman like that now. Of course I can. Because okay, basically now we are guys who work. We hustle normally. Work can take me somewhere. And aside the fact that I do business, aside my practice, I do business. So of course there are times where you may not be readily available. And there are certain tasks you should step up for you. If you don't have someone that is that willed, Abba, I mean, you want someone that even say at times you don't go to the house, small thing, cockroach pass, your wife go fear pass the children.
okay,
But she should be strong to it, of course. I
but
can.
basically, what would mean strong will also, we're also talking about a woman who likes to stand on her rights. Like maybe the both of you are having a conversation or you're having an argument and she's still standing on her right, like on what she says and what she believes in. The truth is, the kind of women we have these days, you understand, especially our modern day women, you understand, I don't know how to put it, but see, most of them they feel like say,
Your head is touch.
yeah, thank you, like
Talk one, they don't talk
talk
two.
to, you understand, is my right, I know what I'm saying, you get, I cannot do this, I cannot do that, you understand, or maybe you're saying, okay, I want you to do this, and she's objecting to it, you understand, she's opposing it, like, no, this is how it should be. You get what I'm trying to say?
And that woman know they submissive now. You talk one, she don't talk. Which guy? I don't know. The guy strong women I talk about is not that aspect of I talk one, you talk two. What I just mean is someone that could support the business, support or help you in decision making.
Okay.
Not the one that will be objecting. Abba, we are men now. Too many drama in the world for us already. to add up to another drama. Imagine say they bring up something and she will say, one day she go say, babe, shut up.
It happen.
It don't make sense now. Imagine your mother will do like that.
It happen.
What you
No,
go do?
no.
So you see, but if it comes to submission,
Yeah.
willing to understand. Okay, of course, I'm not saying she should be all quiet all the time.
Yeah.
Yes, but there's a way you are able to bring up something like calmly with wisdom. For example, I bring up something and I'm like, okay, let's do this, and she doesn't want it. She'll not tell me that. I beg, what you're saying does not make sense. That's disrespectful now. And we are men, one thing that triggers us is respect.
Yes.
And that for us is the definition of love. So you could easily say, okay, your idea makes sense, it's good, but don't you think?
Okay.
And again, that aside that, I will not look at any form of, okay, she's countering me. I'll look about my, okay, yeah, she's bringing a point. And then we can reason things out. But if it comes to that aspect of independent woman, that one, a feminist go marry like that now.
No, but there are some women who are independent, but they are not feminists. But they just feel like, I want to be independent. It's not everything I ask my husband for. You understand? It's not everything I want to do, I'll have to run to my husband. You get? So they be like, I want to be independent. I want to work. I want to make my own money. You understand? In that sense, you understand? In that sense, you get? So I don't know, but that's what I just think in that sense.
And if it comes to that aspect of course, I won't want to marry a wife and put in the house. That's a cake. Of course, you should do something. No, it's not about doing it because I just want her to provide. It's not really a necessity for her to provide. Of course, she can assist. She can assist if she wants to. Which, of course, if I get a guess, she gonna say you go assist her. There's no everything they buy, they put for house like that. But if it comes to that aspect of her willing to work, of course she should work. She should strive for herself. But being controlling, is a red flag. It's a big one for me. Say no.
Okay. So our next question. How much do physical appearance matters to you? I know you just said it. You understand? At least she should be.
Physical appearance. Bro, I gotta have my children too now. You're not about me now.
Okay, so now wait. Are you trying to tell me that?
Okay. See, we'll talk to the guy.
You need to think of the future of your children.
Yes, wait tomorrow night, just the person will say, Daddy, why you do us like this? When they call your bikini for school, go for me.
All right, so
but basically, it's very important because, okay, for example, look at me now. I get big head. Yes, it's true. So you don't have to go for someone that also have big head. How about what's your one bone? Okay, so I believe that at times you go for things that you know that fits you. Things that you know that complements you. I believe that's what marriage is all about. I'm not married, I can't say, but I know that's the major factor of marriage, complementing. So I believe you go for something that complements you.
Yeah.
In as much as we are not so keen about appearance, but it's a thing to consider. It's a thing to look forward to. For example, imagine, or I give you a case scenario. Imagine as I'm like this, as I'm dark, with my big head. Not true now, I laugh. Then I go for someone that has like that. Like, it will make sense now.
Yeah.
It will make sense. That's how I begin. Now, hammer head of horror. My own will go phone. But that notwithstanding, it may not be a major factor.
So, yeah.
But it's also a factor. But not the major factor in itself, but it's a factor.
Yeah,
Even physics tell us now, they like them repel, unlike them attract. So obviously, you should go for someone that can complement you.
Well, I believe even me too. I feel physical appearance matters a lot, and I feel.
You don't talk. See why when you marry.
No, no, but I feel yeah, physical appearance matters a lot, but the most important I believe is character. You understand? But at least physical appearance is something that attracts you to the woman first.
Wait. You didn't ask me, but I ask you. You know, fine. You know, good to look. Character 100. The character error. You can't find die. Which one you go pick?
Would you prefer a woman who is modern or traditional?
How they talk that again? Modern or traditional? Modern, traditional. How they talk that? It's in a collabo. Modern or traditional? You know, there are times where you need a modern. part of a person.
Yeah.
And there are times when you need that traditional part of a person.
Yeah.
Basically, I would say na collabo.
Okay.
I would say na collabo. In a sense that, okay, for example, I give a case scenario. In terms of taking care of your children, making them appear, look good, you need a modern person.
That is appearance.
For appearance. But when it comes to infliction of character, you need a traditional person, because so many vices have taken our youth and our generation today.
Yeah.
And I believe that's because of the mindset of modernization. So if you can get someone who character-wise is in even in your home, for you to have peace now, if you want, it's modernization that brought about feminism.
Yeah.
I be feminist, I be waiting that they call her. It's modernization. And that modernization has, to some extent, done more harm than good. But I feel when it comes to even appearance too, it still needs to be queried, because it is that modernization that make our girls now go naked. Modernization has taught them that they should dress without bra. That's modernization. But a traditional lady, to some extent, I be that traditional with a touch of modern. But a traditional lady will know that being attractive doesn't mean you show your body. Being attractive means dress well, dress corporate, dress good, and you will look sweet, just like that. So I think it's a thing of being of collabo per se.
Collabo,
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, that's nice. Okay, okay. Well, can you marry a woman that cannot cook?
Wait, make a
You go pay bride price on top woman wey no sabi cook.
Oh boy. Okay. God abeg o.
Why now?
I be cook. Oh, that's a hard nut to crack. Oh, wow, cooking. You know, ba? Okay, we're Africans.
Okay,
And one of the trademark of a woman, I am not saying specifically just her. One of the trademarks of a woman that defines you as a woman is the ability to handle the kitchen. Basically, when they are talking about handling the home, it starts from the kitchen.
Okay.
Basically. Then I'm marrying someone that cannot cook. So we eat out every day, Monday afternoon, evening.
So they eat Indomie.
Oh, we eat Indomie, my chef, Indomie, sabi cook. So, but for me, that's why. Let me just drop back to our former question, ba. When we're talking about traditional woman
and modern,
check it very well. Then that lady was brought up by a mother that most definitely was modern.
Total modern.
So, in as much as yes, that default of her not being able to cook already starts from her upbringing. It will be a challenge, a task for me.
And what if she said, maybe we can get a house help or a chef,
And after 1-2 years, the house help means be able to chase her away, bring another one. 1-2 years, we chase her away, bring another one. Is that how we continue?
Then when your mama they come out or your friends they come out, you go to buy food.
Yes, now. And where would they drive? I say, how
okay, but some people say that I can marry a woman who can cook as long as she's willing to learn. You understand? As long as she's willing to learn, I can send her to a catering school to learn how to cook. So, but what do you think about?
We'll do that before marriage. That's why there's courtship. Courtship, you should be open to me now.
Okay, and what about ladies that say, I know how to cook, but I don't like going to the kitchen, and I don't like a man telling me, go and cook for me. There are women like that.
That's why you choose the kind of person where you handle that. Now, why courtship day now? You know, go meet her today, say, marry, I know this. Exactly, no start with no finish.
Okay, but this one you have guys that say, as long as I love her, I can marry her. I'll send her to a catering school to go and learn how to cook. You understand? But I feel, for me, I cannot marry a woman who can cook. I cannot pay bride price on a woman who cannot cook. You need to know, because I believe as an African woman, it is part of our tradition, our culture.
That thing is being lost in our generation today. It's being lost. It's like we're losing it.
So
gradually.
I get upset when I see young guys saying, as long as I love her, I can marry a woman who cannot cook. Forgetting that when you finally get married to this person, love go wipe out. You get where go wait, say love no
me hunger knock you by night. You say me Muna go Chicken Republic.
Chicken Republic.
Like they're gonna say,
your girlfriend will tell you, babe, let's eat out now. For how long do you want to continue to eat out, especially with the economy of today?
Even if she's teachable and she says she's willing to learn, for me, I'm not gonna marry you. In that courtship, you will learn. You know, some people may actually, sorry to say, but some girls can be very deceitful. They go tell you, say, how far? I'll learn in marriage. When you say I do, you don't enter, you never enter. So what? So basically, I would just advise that for me, what I would do is, if you know, this love na stupid things at times. If they still don't enter, you don't enter. But basically, for me, during that period of courtship, you will start that catering school. Because it's just like telling me the half a come sponsor me for school when we're not married. And we'll still marry now. Because sponsor the person prior, then you marry the person, or marry the person before you sponsor. But when it comes to this aspect, I beg.
But I think for me, for me, I will still say that I'm not sure. No, I can't marry a woman who can cook.
Doesn't make sense.
Because part of why I'm paying your bride price is because of the food you are coming to cook for me. You understand? It's not like I'm not saying I'm marrying you to come and be
like the job munchie.
You understand? Yeah.
No,
but seriously, I think that's something that our ladies need to take. You understand?
It's actually something
they need to take. Yeah.
But how you even do it? You go university, you know cook. You go service, you know cook. No, but maybe there are some people actually that like that. In the hostel, though.
Yeah, there are some people like that. They've been eating out there. So, that's it, Sha. Okay, so the next question is, can you be with a woman who earns more than you?
Oh, more. Dog did you. Okay. A woman that earns more than me. Now it's dependent also.
Okay.
It's dependent on her personality. Okay. You go know the person you will marry now. Now arranged marriage.
But
you will know the person you want to marry.
You know the no person finish now.
You know, Siba, make I tell you something. For example, see this cooking part, ba. Generally, we know say that women they cook, but you know me say you know if you cook.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So that's.
I know me say you know if you support your wife.
No, it's not the right talk. No me say she go to cook every time. Sometimes they when you go inside kitchen. Yeah. Like you don't want to be in the kitchen to help her to cook.
But another thing again, this thing you're saying, why some men don't like doing it, because they feel like the moment I begin to do it, she begins to feel relaxed and she wants to see it as her right. That's how some women are like that. That the moment you start helping them out, they'll be like, maybe the day you don't feel like going to cook, they'll be like, can't you do it?
The draw timetable.
You understand? And why sure you did it the last time. So what's stopping you from doing it?
What's the big deal? Okay, now the reason why I say that is because we are Africans. In as much as the world is becoming modernized. Let's not forget our core values.
That's just it.
And the core value is the fact that women generally is the kitchen. That's what they are tagged with. Like that is what one of your definition of a mother. And for we fathers, one of our definition as father is ability to provide. Is the logical truth. Now, where I'm driving at is this particular question you're asking me. Can I marry a girl that earns more than me? That doesn't. Your question now means it doesn't mean I earn poor also.
Yeah.
But just that she earns more than me.
You, yeah.
The period of courtship will make me know the kind of lady she is. The truth is, as a man, one of your driving goal as a man is to put addition to the life of the lady you brought to you. So by addition, I mean making her reach the peak virtually at all levels, in academics, in moral life, and what have you. So it goes down to finance also, making her let her be announced, so that you know the kudos mark will come to you, self. See, guy, you are a good husband.
Really try.
So now, if she's a person that I know that okay, she's very submissive during the period of courtship, there's no problem. This is it. I will work with the mindset that I'm the man. Provision is for me. I always tell myself, no matter how much she earns, I'll still try to give her more than the other one, even if it's more than me.
Yeah.
But where we have issues with that partner is if I'm marrying a girl where I head they touch. You know, see, some women, once they collect money past you now, they don't see you finish. But they go see you finish if you allow them take the position of the man.
Yeah.
So you can collect more than me, but when it comes to paying the house rent, paying school fees, doing everything, I'll do it. So that you know that, okay, I'm not a liability. Your money is your money. I will still give you monthly pocket money. Me no say on top your money take. Do you understand? But if only maybe you ask me a situation where I don't earn anything at all, and she's footing the bills, paying houses, I don't go do it. I can't marry that kind of person. I'll be looked down. But earning more than me, but as far as I can cater for the family, as far as I can take care of the children, as far as I can take care of her, the thing is, remove your mind. Say she dey collect money. Take am saying all you dey collect money. I think that's what. Say that your motto be that now. His money is our money. My money is my money. So just put that in mind.
But now this is it now. With the kind of women we have, especially our modern women, they want equal rights. They want equal rights.
Quality.
Yes.
I don't know, but I know when it comes to marriage, honestly, there's no equality. The reason why I say there's no equality is because in every gathering of two, there must be a leader. If not, it's never run well.
Yeah, true.
And that's even in the wisdom of God. Check it. Any place that has to do with two people and above, and there is no leader, it will fall.
That's true.
So even in marriage, the truth is, men were configured for leadership.
That's true.
Even in the creation, the reason why God created man basically was for leadership. And that is because of that leadership, that's why women see honor and respect as love. Because we are configured to be leaders. Yes. That's just true. But when it comes to marriage, I feel the man it just has to be.
So the man, even that's what you're trying to say. Even if I'm going to marry a woman that earns more than me, she must be submissive, and I won't let her take my place as a man. I'll always be there to provide for her, to make sure she doesn't lack anything.
The children, the family. Remove your mind from the money she has. Drop her one side. Because if you put your mind there, you go best. Because see, even when things they hard for you, she fit away face.
But it depends on the woman you're getting married to.
It depends. That's why I say courtship is literally everything.
But like I said, they say the woman is your helper or is an helper. A woman should always know when to come through for her.
And that's for them to know now. That one is not for us.
No, it's
not
for
just them to
know,
to lecture themselves to understand that. For example, it's your choice. If you want to buy, you buy. If you don't know what to buy, well, what they don't know is this.
But from what
one secret about us, where they don't know.
Avoid stingy women.
Normal now. Wait till I don't know. We say, for guys, we don't want you to do big thing.
Yeah.
Do something small. I swear we'll spoil you.
That's true.
Just something small. Just show us that you can assist.
That's true.
All. But when it comes to them anymore, I don't have an issue with that. As far as I can cater for the family. No.
All right, good. Let's go to the next question.
Okay. The questions, they fear me.
Can you forgive a woman who cheats on you if you still love her?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
No. See. Personally, personally, one of my watch acts is to be very conscious as not to cheat. That's number one. Number two, for men cheat without emotions. But women, they cheat with emotions.
So what are you trying to say, that she must have thought about it like
over and over again before she made it? And when something has happened once,
it will happen again.
There's high tendency it will happen again.
And for the fact that
number two, wait, you come. I don't lose trust.
Okay.
What's relationship without trust? And again, for my peace of mind. Yeah. Okay, let's agree. I allow you back. Maybe I call you in the night, your phone no dey go. Which one make I think? Your mind,
yeah.
So it's for my peace of mind, bro. You will pay me, I feel no sleep, I will cry, but I heard you. But wait, make I ask you one question. You catch her in the act, and she come and tell you that it's a mistake.
I don't. No. This.
You continue,
now, but this is it. When I was cutting with my wife, I told her what I can forgive and what I cannot forgive. One thing I will never forgive in this life, may God have mercy on me, is cheating. I do tell her I cannot. Even if I say, don't worry, I forgive you, we'll come back together. Just like you said, I will always remember it. It will always be in my head. Peace. You understand?
So normally,
even when I'm making love to my wife, Mama, my mind will go back. So this how she was.
Yeah,
this how she was. You know those kind of thoughts.
So it's about yourself, after all. The reason is just for my peace of mind.
I don't think
because that trust has been breached completely.
Yeah, so I don't think. For me,
she does not say that mistake.
For me,
she don't know why it happened. It happened so fast.
No, I don't think. Okay. As a medical practitioner,
Yeah,
what's your take on BBL, which is becoming a pandemic in our society?
BBO. That's for ladies.
For ladies,
This Brazilian butt lift.
yeah.
What's my take on it? Like
What's your,
generally.
generally, what's your take on it? Is it something you can give your wife money to go and do? Is it something you admire?
See that in BBO, but this Brazilian butt lift stuff. You know it has consequences that many girls are not aware about. Drastic consequences. It's a surgical procedure now. You remove fat mostly from the stomach, take it to the butt, all of that. Anything surgical, you're prone to diseases. So there's so many side effects apart from all this skin necrosis, fat necrosis, and what have you. But let's look at it in this light. That BBL these girls are doing, they'll tell you that what they want to look good,
Yeah.
they like it, they this that, they that this. That is one of the definition of low self-esteem.
Yeah.
See, majority of them hide under the shadow of I want to look good.
Good. Yeah.
But it's low self-esteem.
Mm.
They are like they lack recognition, word or societal recognition. They feel they don't look good enough. They feel they're not presentable, and that's a result of lack of self-love. You know, wetin wan carry you go add bomb.
Wow.
You feel okay, guys are not looking at you, guys are not checking you out. I cannot do that. It means you don't love yourself. I'm not even talking about the side effects. I'm not talking about the clinical implications if not properly handled or not properly done. I'm not even talking about that one. I'm talking about majority of ladies that do this hide under the shadow of they want to look attractive, but they should search their consciousness. The reason why they did that was just basically low self-esteem, and that's because of lack of recognition. So imagine, you know, most girls now, I think the trend is they want to be thick, and for them, beauty is when you have bum bum.
Yeah.
Now imagine a girl who is always laughed at, you flat, you this, you that. Whenever she sees herself in the mirror, there's no love. She doesn't look. So for her now, the definition of love is that bum bum.
Yeah.
And they're willing to go. Do you know that is expensive? Is millions. And they're willing to go that extreme. Why? Because of lack of self love. So the moment she won't come tell me, say, "How I need money," I'll just say, you don't love yourself. Like, number two is laziness. Laziness. It's just like we guys now. You know, get chest. I'll go do surgery, make chest come out. We enter the gym.
Yeah. But how much can you give your girlfriend monthly? And
Monthly.
is it wise for you? Is it wise for guys to be giving their girlfriend monthly allowance? Is it something that is good? Like, I'm not talking about your wife, because in marriage it's compulsory. You have to give your wife monthly allowance. It's a necessity.
Yeah, actually.
But I'm talking about girlfriend now. You know, there's some girls who say, if a guy doesn't give me 1 million, if a guy doesn't give me 2 million, I cannot date him. If a guy doesn't have car, I cannot date him. And I think that mindset is pushing a lot of our young men into so many crimes. You understand? Because now every guy is looking for money. Every guy wants to have money so that they can impress their girlfriends. You understand?
Yeah, of course.
So, how much can you give your girlfriend monthly?
I just believe you should take care of her. Take care of her. It's something that is necessary, because no matter what, if you claim to be the head, you should be able to take care of, as a shepherd, you should be able to take care of your sheep. Right, correct. Now, in the context of how much you should give, how much you should not give, is dependent on your pocket. But I don't believe in, some people feel that once you just give them money, that's all.
Okay.
For me, I'm not really a more or less like, okay, every month I should be giving a salary. Okay, you may call it monthly upkeep, quite alright. But I believe that, for girls, love for a girl means attention, maximum attention. Sure, you know. And in maximum attention means three things basically. I know one of them is time, one of them is affection, but above all, care. And when we talk about care means to be sensitive to their needs. So instead of focusing more about the monthly salary, because it could be deceitful also as a man, so that the moment we just drop that money, we remove our mind. We don't want to care about anything. I gave you money. So I think at times it's just better to be more than being focused on what you give monthly. Why don't you just focus on being sensitive to her needs. Things she will need.
Need.
Just work. I believe I'll just work with that. Working to being sensitive to her needs.
Okay.
Being sensitive mean I should know that okay, you will need this social amount for inconvenience. I should know that you need it. So, okay, for example, imagine she calls me and she's telling me that let's say her subscription finished, that when she loads she'll call me back. Then I'll now just dwell on the mindset of I gave her money last month. But being sensitive know that okay, this is a cry that please help me if you can. And if I can, why not? But that monthly belief has really caged so many men. And no matter what, they just feel that 20K or 10K or 100K I give you, no, you just do for your whole needs completely. So I will not want to just tie myself to just being monthly salary. It's not like I won't do it necessary, but I'll be more focused about her needs.
Okay, so you're the opinion of yes, we focus on her need, yeah, give her. That is, you're still trying to say you can give her money. You understand? But
Of course.
but now there are some people that will say, why would I give a girl money? You understand? She no get father. You understand? She no get this, she no get that. You get, or can she work for herself? Yeah, that's the mindset of some guys. They believe that a girl should be able to provide for herself. As long as I'm not married to her, I'm responsible for you when I'm married to you.
But you also know that there's what we call conscious and unconscious commitment.
Mm,
Conscious commitment is the one we climb the altar and we say I do. Consciously now we're committed to each other.
mm-hmm.
But you know the moment you say I love you, it's an unconscious commitment. In a sense that, for example, now if me and the lady were just friends, we talk every day, and I've not told you I love you, or we talk most times. If I don't call her the next day, she will not say anything.
So now you're trying to tell me now that if I don't give a lady money, does that mean I don't love her?
That's not what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have, and you know she needs, and you do not give, you're greedy.
Okay, so you're saying
That's why I started with
love
being
is
sensitive to needs.
okay.
And when you love them, you'll be sensitive.
Okay.
And now that's greed setting coming to play. It's you trying to say it's your father not there. Yes, her father is there to provide her needs. But you've told her I love you. Do you know what I love you? I think it's a normal love you will say this generation. In this way, oh I love you, so you don't finish now. When you say you love someone, it means you're willing to care for the person. You're willing to give the person your time. You're willing to give the person their attention. That is love.
Sacrifice, right?
So you good. You sabi this the lover boy.
Uh,
So you understand,
but like what I'm trying to say is that fine, but this modern the modern society today, or the kind of women we have today in our modern society, they are not turning. Are you not seeing that they're turning relationship into transactional? Now, you see a girl say, if a guy doesn't have 5 million in his account, I cannot date him. If the guy cannot give me a guy, how much can a guy give you monthly? Yeah, a guy should at least a guy should be giving me like 1 million naira in a month. A guy should be giving me like 500,000 in a month, and in a week, a guy should be giving me maybe like 200,000 in a week.
money making machine.
You understand? So now, where do you want these young men to get this money from?
And that is causing so many havoc in our society.
That's what
This
I'm saying.
Yahoo you see boys do now.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
basically just impress
Because
a girl.
you want to impress a girl, and I'm on the okay now. Why will a young man, because you want to date a girl, you'll be chasing a girl with money. You're asking a girl out, you start showing her money already. Is that good for our society?
I think it boils down to upbringing. Aside upbringing, it boils down to I think biblically they say people perish because of lack of knowledge. There are children they date nowadays. So many values are lost in our generation today. So many values. Many values are out of place. So that the reason for a thing has been misplaced. People don't even know why there's relationship. Some people feel that the reason why I'm entering a relationship is to satisfy my needs financially. And that's the wrong notion. So when you enter with that notion, that's why today divorce is rampant. That's why today breakups is rampant. Why? Because you feel that now you're seeing him as, like you said, it's transactional. Give me, I give you. Just as that's how sex is so rampant now. Because if you now once you just enter a relationship, bam, next thing half when they come my house. Why? Because they feel that's how it's supposed to be. So I feel it goes far beyond them asking for money. There's something that's missing in our generation. Something is out of place. Look at our parents then. Ask your mom what your dad had when she married him. Why? Is because they are not after there's something they know we do not know. There's something that is missing, and God needs to help our generation. I think beginning of this year, statistics had it that they had over 2,000 plus marriages pending divorce cases in court. Why? Because of the wrong reason for entering marriage. So I will wish there's platforms to enlighten these youths to understand things. Youthful exuberance is taking over and it's misleading our generation horribly. But when you actually love somebody, you will know that money is important in the show of love, but it's not a necessity. It's important. Anybody who says money is not important for love, not lie. But in itself, it's not a necessity. So basically, if you would ask me, I'll tell you that any girl that is very materialistic, then it means, what if the money is not there?
Yeah.
So it means she doesn't love you. She loves the money.
So when the money is not there tomorrow, she takes the next.
It's just like a guy who is after a girl because of her ass, or her bum or her breast. They are big, they are sweet.
When you see the one with big
When you see the one, he moves. Or when she falls sick and she slims down, he lost.
Yeah.
That's why for me, I will always say marriage starts with, aside the spiritual aspect, it's your character.
Yeah.
Because character is always there. Whether you slim down, you add weight. So that even if the person is slim, you are there. If the person you are there.
Okay. All right. So nice one. Okay. Our next question is okay, in our society today, in our modern day society, can you sponsor a girl in school? A girl you are not married to?
Not sponsoring in school because I have money. Like I want to do wait till I call this thing.
No, like
okay. I want to sponsor and marry her.
You want to
sponsor her in school that I love her.
That you love her and you want to, in the future you want to get married to her.
I think you marry her sponsor now.
No, like maybe okay, she's not ready. Okay, she wants to. Okay, this guy, I want to be done with school. Then we'll talk about marriage.
No.
If you don't trust her to that level, someone you say you love, you don't trust her to say, okay, I want to sponsor you in school. When you're done with school, we'll now get married.
No. You know what I'm saying? No, it's because most times it's just like counting your eggs before they're hatched.
Yeah.
It's too much of a gamble to risk.
Oh.
Too much of a gamble as to risk. She can go to school and tell you she's found someone else. Yeah. She can graduate and you're no longer her level. And so many things. It's not about the insecurities or you are scared you will lose her. If I want to sponsor you, I should sponsor you because I want to sponsor you. Not because I want to sponsor and marry you. If I have the money, I can go pick a lady and say, let me sponsor you, let me train you. But I will not go and pick you and tell you that for marriage, the groom and that man will be there. It's possible that she made up with you. I've seen scenarios where the girl married the person. I've also seen scenarios where
you're talking about girls that have conscience.
So
you're talking about girls that have conscience, and you're talking about girls that are sincere.
They are sincere.
So how many? Okay, if we look at our society now, how many of those girls do we have now?
That's too much of a gamble to lose.
You get so
too much. I can't gamble it like that. It's too much. It's possible, but I don't get that gamble to gamble.
So okay, the next question is: have you ever ignored a red flag that you later regretted?
God, like mad. You know, like I don't know where you collect the green pass. I know only you. Come on, yes, no. Okay.
Guy,
I'm like, why not?
So tell us about it.
Hey.
Tell us about it.
Oh, what? Alright, me, I have. I've actually, it really hit me so deep. So deep. So back then when we were in school, you put all your eggs in one person and all of that. One thing most people don't look at is silent treatment. Yeah. It's one red flag most people see silent treatment, gaslighting, guilt tripping. Yeah. Those are the major things that I saw. But I love her now. I love her more. I know one thing about this guilt tripping. It really makes you feel like you're the bad person. Yeah. Like it really makes you feel like you're at fault. You did this. You're. And I believe that when you give someone silent treatment, you don't love the person.
That's true.
Because obviously you know that this silence treatment is hurting this person. And when you love somebody, you will not want the person to feel hurt or bad. So basically, then in school, any small thing, small argument, you won't hear from the person again. Call, you know, go big, 10 minutes go babble, and all of that. And I kept ignoring till when it finally hit on me, I was ready to attach. Too attached. It took the grace of God to come out of it. So yeah, and it really hit me so deep. So because I actually love the person. And when you're insisting we talk, I'll tell you that please, I beg you. I believe that's okay to give the person peace of mind.
Yeah, and that's you showing the person you respect the person.
You respect the person. Silence treatment is one of the highest form of disrespect. Devaluation. All forms, it's just like telling the person that I don't value you.
Yeah.
Get out. And it's not healthy for that person. Especially, you know, it makes the person feel weak. It makes the person feel rejected.
Yeah.
But that's too much pain to inflict in the person you say you love. Right. So those are the things I saw. Mine was even bad. There was even a time I used my phone. You know, then you even blocked me later on. Use my brother's phone block. Oh, let's leave it.
Do you think African men are taught how to love or just to provide?
African men. They never teach you how to love for your life.
No, basically.
No, I get what you're saying. Don't try to pull your legs for you. Well, basically, we're taught how to provide.
Provide.
Love. And that is why most men do not understand the love of a woman.
Yeah.
How to love a woman. They don't understand the attention part. That's why you see a man will be like, I bought your car, I did you this, I did you that, but they forget the attention part.
Yeah.
And we are not. Basically, we are not. Just like how we started on from the beginning, where we say no matter what, you see what I was saying, for example, using myself to even be the first judge of myself. I was like, as much as she has money, I should be able to just provide. Provision, if someone may now think I mean provision just financial. Provision even have time, providing time for them. It's provision. Showing I care is provision. Taking them for outing is provision. Being there for their PTA, it's provision. So provision go beyond money. That's for me to have understood that. But for some men, you see some men, businessmen in the market, and they are providing everything for the children. They never go home, or even if they do, 6 a.m. they're at work, 7 p.m. they're back sleeping, wake up the next day, and then they are like, no, my children have everything they want, they are not lacking. Though we are actually not, because so many loads on African men.
Yeah.
So many expectations.
Sure. So what is more important to you, love or respect?
Nah, the respect me, they love now.
You know, we African men, we love respect.
It's not just African men. It's configured by nature.
Like, just respect us.
It's respect.
We hate women that disrespect.
Love for a man, just like love for a woman, is attention, maximum attention.
Yeah.
That's talking about time, care, affection. But for a man, love for a man means 2 things: honor and respect. See, no matter how fine you are, if you dishonor or disrespect me, your beauty will fade drastically. What are we doing? When you can't give me I'm sure some girls will be like, it's ego, it's pride. It's not ego. It's our configuration by default. That was the purpose of our creation.
Yeah.
That's the purpose. Okay, for example, now, even as a lady who is heading a society or a gathering or an organization, she will also know me that how she will know that her colleagues love her is when they honor and respect her. For example, now, she has not come, everybody's standing waiting for her. She'll be like, is it because of me people are waiting? Oh. Do you understand? Now she has been placed in the position of a man. So now, as we in the house, those people are our wife and our children. So if you can give me honor and respect, you love me. And then you tend to see that we'll be very active. But imagine you are coming and they are doing their things, they don't even say, well done. You're like, what's happening? These people don't love me. I'm tired of working in this space. Why? Because at that position, you're in the position of leadership.
Yeah.
And as a man, married, as a father of the house, you're a leader.
Yeah.
So that makes you the leader of the organization. So if your subordinates, which is your wife and your children, do not show you respect, do not honor you, then they don't love you.
Dr. Anthony.
Yeah.
Nice having you on the first episode of Men Unfiltered. And I pray that our viewers will learn from all what you have said today. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, guys. We've come to the end of Men Unfiltered. Hope to see you next time.